Okay, today's video won't affect many of you, but it's information that came to light yesterday and it needs to be passed on because it's relative to those who want to purchase property here in Colombia. My name is William Hutchison. I'm the owner of the two real estate companies in the thumbnail, along with my wife. You regular viewers know what that was, and it's not rum and coke. Yesterday, the government passed a new minimum monthly wage that only 2.5 million people work for the minimum, is what the article said. I'm really surprised with that. But 40 some percent, I think it's 43%, live below the poverty line. So those are maybe some street vendors and people that are out selling little 2-packs of chiclets, trying to make ends meet, trying to support their families. But anyway, getting back to the new minimum monthly wage, the government bumped it up 12%. There's one visa here that is based on the minimum monthly wage, and that's the property owner's visa. If you spend 350 times the minimum monthly wage buying something, then that qualifies you to apply for the 3-year property owner's visa. That visa really compares to the one that most of you will come on, which is pension, but it's only for a year. And right now you have to renew it every year to keep a visa in force. The property owner's visa is for 3 years, and what's happened with this increase is it's moved the qualifying property, and I'm using 4,000 pesos to the dollar. The peso isn't quite there, but it's easier to divide by 4 than it is 3.9. It's moved the qualifying amount from 101.5 US to 113,750. So let's call the 113,750 115. I would recommend, my advice would be that you look to spend at least 125. 125 here will get you a beautiful condominium. You can peruse my Tula Casas or fincarays.com. I'll attach the links below. But in my mind, it's worth applying for and aiming for if your intent is to retire here in Colombia. It's just a lot easier than having to renew every year and go through that process, getting documents from your home country and so on. So that's the update for today. It's not a huge increase. The other side of the coin is the peso right now is very strong at 4,000. It has been over 5. So if the peso weakens, as it's expected to do, that equivalent 113,750 in US funds will of course decrease. And maybe it gets back under 110, maybe even down to 105. So that's the foreign exchange rate does work into this equation. That's it for today. William Hutchison, Armenia Colombia Realty for Expats, and Salento Colombia Realty. I live in paradise, and you can too.